There he is. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis, very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Thunder, 7.5 games behind.
And for the Grizzlies, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Thunder is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Ball. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. And for the Thunder, Cason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Ewing, and it's Peterson in at the 4. And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. And the energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it. And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thunder passes to Towns, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Ball. Ewing for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Makes it off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Thunder. Pass to Towns. Now Dillingham. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Thunder passes to Towns. He gets that one. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Latrey connects from three-point range.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Siakam's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Ewing outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. They set the screen.
That screen.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Dillingham. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. This game, 26 points.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz. I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Utah was all business. He ended up with 62 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Holmgren after the made shot from Thunder. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Siakam's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And Ewing has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Pass to Dillingham. They set the pick. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. You've got Malik Monk. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Jackson is out there with Williams. And Stewart in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Monk after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The kick out to Towns. They get it again. Edey, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Edey's got his first basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Towns after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Green for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. There's the drive.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Thunder with some changes. Peterson's checked in, and Wallace subbed in for Monk. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Pickett's checked in. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder. Memphis moving it around. Back to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Peterson, that's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Thunder. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing. His first attempt.
Number 47.
Thunder trailing by 12. Wallace outside. pass to Stewart. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. Lets a floater go, and that one is off. Nice D from Williams. Stewart against Ball. Stewart passes to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good on the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Thunder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Man, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him. As many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy. You have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that's on a buck. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Grizzlies.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Siakam. Dillingham is out there with Thunder. Then there's Towns, and it's Ball in at the 3. Here's Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Towns. Here's Dillingham. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Ewing. Thunder trailing by 5. And the foul called on Thunder. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Monk. Then there's Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Thunder missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass the ball. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Pickett's checked in.
Number 10, Jalen Pickett.
Monk, the pass to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Jackson looking around. Lets it fly from 18. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's tipped. It's stolen by Monk. For the finish. And the basket by Jackson. And the Thunder lead by 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Jackson kicks to Stewart. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gilgeous. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.